Hey folks, Matt here with Projects and Adventures, and I think a really good opportunity is about to present itself to me. I've just got to do some planning and stuff. I think it's really exciting. I'm going to go through it in this video, show you what the results of it are. Hopefully everybody will enjoy it as much as I do. It's going to be a really fun project, and it may lead to something bigger later on. I don't know. So that being said, let's get into it. First thing I'm going to have to do though is make up some drawings and designs, because I need to know kind of how I'm going to build this project. It's going to take some lumber, obviously, and I've got plenty of that out in the lean-to. But once again, hit the subscribe, hit the like button, and I'm going to do some research on building designs online here, and then draw up something, and I'll probably build the item and then show you the design process I went through for it. And then also part of this project is going to be furnishing it. Each room has to have a different theme to it, so we're going to do that. I'm going to go out and start working on it, and we'll see how long this video takes, but stay tuned. Like I said, hit the subscribe, hit the like button, and we'll put this all together and see how it turns out. You probably can't see this very well, but I'm kind of researching floor plans here to make sure that what I want to build, that my floor plans are broken up right, and then kind of what kind of architecture I'm going to go for. If I'm going to go for just like a rectangle like this with the rooms all kind of around a center hallway, or if I want to do something a little smaller like this that has separated areas. So I'm just kind of researching that, trying to figure out how I'm going to design it, and I'm going to try and incorporate that into the final project when it's done. So. Yeah, I think that'll work. All right, I think I got a good idea how I'm going to do this. So we're going to do some sketching here to get my design figured out. So I'm just kind of roughing it in on a sketch pad that I had, and kind of figuring out where I want the doors and which way they'd open. Of course, you want a hallway. Oh, I better do that a little better. Footprint of this is going to be a little bigger than anything I've ever worked with before, so. Interesting. Got to take into account the parking area that I'll be working around. Yeah, I think said I'm gonna keep tweaking this, but I think this is gonna work. So stay tuned, more to come. So this is my lean-to I've got off the back of the shop. I've got most of my lumber storage in here, and I think I've got enough lumber to do what I need to do. Last time Menards, which is a local home improvement store, had a sale on 2x4s. They were $2 a piece, so I picked up like 80 of them, and I've still got that stack left and some more over there. So then I've got some longer ones left from when we redid our garage. So I think I got enough. So I think I'm going to start with some of the smaller pieces back there and haul them up to the main garage so that I can cut them to the size I need. And then I'll haul up some of the bigger ones too, because we got to make sure this is supported well and there's some strength, because there's going to be a lot of items that get put into this project. So we'll get busy on that. All right, I got some tools out, hauled some lumber up to the garage. It's a little cold out, so turn the heater on. I really like rigid. Seems to be good. I know it's not Milwaukee and stuff like that, but pretty slick tools. I really like this cordless skill saw I got. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna spare you the boring parts of me putting this together, and I'll be back with you in just a little bit here, and we'll go over it, and then we'll go through the design concepts I've been working on. All right, big reveal is about to happen. I've done some really hard work over the last 27 minutes and 39 seconds. I think you guys are really gonna appreciate the blood, sweat, and tears that went into this. I think we really have a good chance of having our design get picked for this, and this is probably $1 billion project if we're able to get it. I know I would spend at least dollars on it. So let's go ahead and go through it. All right, our YouTube channel was chosen to submit a design for the Joe Biden Memorial Library. We know that's coming because every president gets one, so we're just, it's going to happen. I'm sure the bidding process is out already, and this design is going to go in for it. We have a semi-retractable roof here that will be designed into it so that we can keep the water flowing in the right direction here. We want to make sure that, but I'm going to go ahead and take that off for now just so you can see the inside here. I did a mock-up of it. It's a very modern design. You can see the angled walls. I really went all out on money. The front would be glass. That's why it's clear. So I didn't put that in here. But we're going to have rooms dedicated to some of Joe Biden's most amazing accomplishments. Right off the bat, there'll be an entry here. There'll be a podium. And actually, from Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace, believe it or not, in the Washington, D.C. area, you can buy some amazing things right now. I'm pretty sure this is an early copy, but we found Cappy Jean Pear's great big book of everything that she uses every day. And it's got we know it's hers because it has her motto on it that says, "I have no intelligence." So we know that's hers. I've been kind of scared to open it to find out what's in it, but we will have that copy right out front so that everybody can see it right away. That was expensive there. So you walk in the front doors here, right off to the right here, you'll have the infrastructure reduction flagged. I think that's how it's pronounced. Just above the door will be 9%, so everybody knows where the inflation was at. That was quite the accomplishment. That has not been that high in decades. So I felt that's something we really needed to highlight. Once again, amazing accomplishment there. Hold on for a second. I gotta pause this just for a second. Okay, sorry about that. I had to take this off the tripod. I really wanted to give you guys just a first-person view. So as you walk in, you'll be met right away with the, don't make me pronounce it again. Anyway, the 9% room, we'll just call it that. So that's an amazing thing on there. Just past that, we will walk in slowly. You'll have the bathrooms there. Once again, dedicated to Zur and Zim. You're going to have to figure out which one to use because I'm not quite sure. But Joe sure knows, so I'm sure it'll make itself obvious at some point. Then if you turn around, you'll have the POTUS room here, which is an amazing room dedicated to Jill and all the things that she did. So that will be right across from Zur and Zim. And then one of the biggest things that Joe Biden gave us during his whole presidency was we're going to have a room dedicated to crack pipes, lost guns, and then also in that room is going to be the laptop lost and found area. So if you lose a laptop, you can go there to pick it up or drop off one that you found. Either or, I think that room will be visited a lot by people. The White House had these small white bags of white powdery substance that I'm sure had nothing illegal in it, that kept showing up, or at least showed up once or twice, and gosh darn it, nobody could figure out where they came from. So that'll be on the first floor there, and then if you give me a second, the second floor is going to look similar to the first floor as far as design, but obviously the rooms will be dedicated differently. So let me swap out the signage here real quick, and then I'll take you through what the second floor is going to look like. Okay, so this will be the second floor. Stairs will come up right here at the front. Right as the front, we get some important things out of the way, and if you have older relatives or something that are coming to visit, we thought they'd like to visit Joe in the nap room or at the diaper changing station, one or the other. That's all right there, and the room is going to be kind of. So the room is planned to be circular so that you can just have them walk in circles, and just that way if they start to wander off, they're going to just walk around the outside of the walls. Once again, we have Zur and Zim bathrooms up here, so you're going to have to figure out which one of those to use. I can't help you with that. But then, right across from the bathrooms, we have story time with Joe. It'll have a train display. We're going to have a small version of the Tibetan Plateau so that when Joe feels like telling the story about China, he can tell that one. And then, let me move this out of the way here. Right here in the corner, because this is one of the biggest accomplishments he's had, it'll be the pardon room. Once again, there'll be a big wax figure of Hunter right up front. But then we're going to engrave all the names of all the criminals. The rapists, the murderers, the drug dealers, all those people that stole millions of dollars. We're going to put all their names on the wall and a plaque honoring each one of the people that Joe pardoned. So, I think this design really has a possibility of working out nicely. Once again, that'll be the second floor. We put the nap room back into place over there. So, if there's any sort of, like I said, when the judging starts, I'm really hoping that if there's any sort of public input, people will go ahead and give my design a thumbs up here. So, all right, we'll talk to you later, folks. Once again, hit the subscribe, hit the like button, and we'll see you around.